Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. My name is Leaf, and it's so great of you guys to join me today as we talk about the Arid Animal Pack for Planet Zoo. Wow, weird little stutter right there. Anyways, hope you guys are all having great ones. This pack caught me by surprise. I know in my last video I kind of predicted like a quote-unquote desert pack, but getting the safari pack quote unquote is something I did not expect. I really expected when Frontier would do a desert pack, they would have stuff like, you know, from different deserts on the earth, like peccaries would be from like the Central America, South America deserts, maybe some stuff from Mongolia, but no, we get an entirely African / Middle Eastern roster, and it's very, very interesting. I guess technically we do get an Australian desert animal, be it the dromedary camel, because they are feral in Australia, which I think is kind of fun. So yeah, we're gonna sit down and talk about this, since my last video, as you guys saw, was only about like a minute, 2 minutes long. Now I actually got to sit down, give you guys my thoughts after sitting with this pack for a little bit more, and just honestly talking about the latest reveal, which is the DAMA Gazelle, and some other things that we might have seen in the screenshots and the trailer. So we should probably talk about the animal roster first. We got 8 new animals. We get the, let me actually pull up the Steam store or whatever. We have the lovely African crested porcupine, dromedary gazelle, Attic, Somali wild ass, black rhino, sandcat, DAMA gazelle, and desert horned viper. All these animals are relatively common in zoos, which is always a plus on my radar. I typically don't like when we get rare, kind of like non-realistic animals in zoos, in like these packs, just because, I don't know, it's not my style of building, and if I do want to see animals in a zoo game, I would want animals that are actually in zoos. So all of these animals are very common in zoos. The dromedary camel is one that I pretty much think all of us have been wanting for the longest time. I think stuff like the black rhino is a little bit more controversial. I see a lot of people going, oh, we don't need a black rhino. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, guys. I personally love black rhinos the most out of all the other rhinos because they are just big tanks. While, like, you know, the southern white rhino is kind of like the puppy of the savannah, the black rhino is very much the very aggressive chihuahua. Although it's not chihuahua size, they are very much like big. But they're just a really, really awesome animal to have in here. I think Sandcat is a very welcome addition. I was able to see them at the San Diego Safari Park. Very, very fun place. If you guys are ever out there in Escondido, please go visit it. It's gorgeous. So they have them over there. DAMA Gazelle, pretty good choice right there. Not really my go-to choice of a gazelle. I would very much prefer a Gerenuk or something like that, but still very awesome. Somali wild ass, always great to kind of round out our horse roster with the Somali wild ass. Very important, critically endangered animal. Somewhat common in zoos, which I'm always happy to see. The same with the Attics. Again, just a very standout animal. Looks great in the trailer so far, but I can't wait to see its little screenshot reveal. And we also got the African crested porcupine, probably everyone's favorite of this pack. I can't think of anyone who didn't want a porcupine for Planet Zoo, and now that we finally have one officially, it's going to be so awesome just to be able to build for these guys, especially considering that they are terrestrial species of porcupine. While it's not really my personal favorite, I would have preferred an arboreal one, so we could have made more arboreal porcupines. But this one is still a really standout one too. We're going to get so many awesome mods off of this. We're going to get, like, you know, the Indian crested porcupine and the brush-tailed porcupine, and that's really it. That's really it. But still, really awesome stuff. We got new animations. I didn't really talk about these too much, but the camel and the llama, which are camelids, will be able to spit on your guests. I think that's pretty funky. I think that is just adorable. Just really cool right there. I'm assuming that the camel's going to be walked through as well. They probably shouldn't be, because camels are, like, very aggressive. Like, I would not trust anyone next to a camel. They are terrifying little animals. We have that. We have a new scenario. Again, Tiffany Summers makes her lovely little comeback. I haven't really played much of the scenarios to begin with, so I can't say much on that. But yeah, that's really it. So we should probably talk about the animal reveal that we got today. That is the DAMA Gazelle. These guys are looking gorgeous. So it was confirmed that we will be getting the Adra subspecies of DAMA gazelle. In case if you guys are not aware, there are 3 different subspecies of DAMA gazelle. There is the Adra, there's some more, and I believe there's another one. I am not entirely sure, but it'll probably be up here, like, as a little screenshot. Just showing you guys what they are. Very cool animals, very beautiful, and the texture quality on this one looks incredible. Just comparing this gazelle to the other ones that we have, it is night and day. The fur quality in here is just drop dead gorgeous. The horns, the face, it's all incredible. But yeah, that is really it. My overall thoughts with this pack so far. Also, I should probably make note, there is like a dead bush in these trailers that we are seeing time and time again. So at least one new plant type is confirmed, or we'll probably get like 3 different variants of it. So that's going to be pretty cool to see right there. Trying to think of other things in here, but my overall thoughts on this pack are, it's welcomed. Like, I am personally excited for this. Normally, you guys know I wasn't too big of a fan of Hoofstock before. I've been converted. I've been converted by going on like a safari or 2 at the safari park, and it was just incredible to see these animals in their native habitat and really get a good appreciation of what it really means to properly display them. I just found that super cool, and it's super, super worthwhile. But overall, I'm super happy with this pack. Again, it's all animals that we have already had modded, save for the Viper and the not the Black Rhino, that one's out, and the Porcupine, sorry. All the others have been modded. They're fine. Like, we were just comparing them last night, Nick and I, and it's just incredible the night and day difference between the modded version and the Frontier versions that we're getting. It's incredible. I can't wait to see these guys side by side once we actually do get the DLC. But yeah, that's really it. I understand why some people might not like this pack. It is full of quote-unquote clones. I already have a full Twitter thread on this, kind of talking about why I feel like it's okay to get clones, especially for people who can't use mods, like those who use GeForce. Anyone who refuses to use mods, that's on your own. That's like on your own fault right there. But it's good that those people too will be able to get these animals in their own parks, in their own zoos. I think that's just super worthwhile to have right there so that everyone can have really high quality versions of all these animals. Can't wait to see what it means in the future. But yeah, that is really it, my friends. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys are new here, by the way, welcome. My name is Leaf. I do videos kind of like every other day or so, a lot more within like the DLC cycle. So in case if you guys do like this, be sure to drop a little subscribe. It would not hurt at all, and it would make me very happy. Without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Take care and have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Goodbye now.